Alright guys, let's get back into Spider-Man. For PS4. I am your guide and host, James, the whole effing show, and I'm sorry I haven't really uploaded much lately. Been having a lot of things going on in my own personal life, so save work, a lot of crazy things going on, so literally I've been looking for just something to talk about during this whole Let's Play, but the only difference is I really don't know.
The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Like, I literally don't know exactly what to do.
I
And
love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
in terms of, I don't really know exactly what to talk about during this Let's Play, because I don't know this game as well as I knew Final Fantasy X. I just know I've platinumed the game, so it's like I don't know how many people know about Marvel. So it's like if I come up with fun facts, I'll try to. I'll ultimately try to get TIS Bulldog into this Let's Play because he knows a lot about Marvel like I do. So just like I told you, there's facts about Spider-Man I've been learning about that I didn't really know exactly how strong he is, being able to lift 10 tons. I think I said in my last video, him being able to run 200 miles an hour. I've never known he could do that. If you do want me to 100% this game for you guys to show you how to 100% it, I will. Just like I say, anybody that's watching, leave me a comment if you want to see me 100%. It ultimately matters. I will 100% this game for you. I will not try to talk over too many cutscenes like normal, so.
I'm sorry I'm late. Started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power dampener. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
A disaster. How could the dampener have failed?
So you do have other side missions.
I have to figure out what went wrong.
We do have side missions, so these are like little story missions.
Little guy.
See, if you move the arm, I'm moving it. It's not really doing much.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
This is the other parts. You can get it. You do have a trophy for this. This is one trophy you can get, but this only gets this trophy at the end of the game. These are circuit boards.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
All you're doing is just trying to catch that. All you're trying to do is catch you're just trying to line up all of these. You're just trying to get all of these in. Bam. You just want to get that to link in. You're just trying to get the current to go inside the box, inside the other side to complete the circuit.
Okay, need to reroute out servo control.
Some of these, if you notice, they have arrows on them, so be careful with that. Oh, so that one I'm already doing wrong. So always be careful of those arrows.
Nice. Okay, what next?
You just keep doing this. It may.
Now rebalance the voltage.
Okay, now this is a little tricky. These with these yellow and these light green ones, these overpower, these up the voltage, and the red ones minus the voltage. So what I want to do here is I want to put 2 right there. I want to minus 1, and then I want to put another minus 2. Then you're gonna go straight down, gonna go straight into it. These do get harder. So if you are having a hard time, these do get harder. I think they get a little bit easier after a while. Or I think they give you like a kind of a cheat. You just kind of skip past it. You still do complete it.
Let's
So
see if that worked.
just keep trying it. So now once you do that,
Good as new.
look how much freely it moves.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
Like I said, I spent a lot of time on this game when I first got it. My brother actually, Bulldog, was the first person to let me borrow this.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
When he ultimately showed me that, oh man, I played this game like so much. I worked like 8-9 hours a day, and I still was like 91% complete with this game in like 4 days. So what you do in this is all you're doing is you're just matching up these lines with whatever you can. So you're trying to fill in these lines. This is for substances.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. Alright. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
There are a few different things, and I'll show you if you ever do have I'm gonna do a lot of things at once. So like this video is probably gonna be like a lot of recon, because there are a few things I do need to do in order to make this game simpler. As you can see, I still have my battle rabbit suit on. This beat up from fighting
Spiderman, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. It's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
So I'm still not able to use my suit yet. So also, if you do want to use also want to use the DLC, you are gonna have to complete a lot of the you want to complete 100% of the campaign. That way you can start getting a lot of trophies. If you're a trophy hunter like me, you want to do all of this first before you start doing the DLC. It makes it easier, makes it simpler. Then you can get used to all the characters. You get used to the combat system, because the DLC can be quite hard, even on normal, even on amazing. What am I playing on? Even on the amazing, the normal difficulty, this game can
Looks like
still be
Jameson's
hard.
got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spiderman, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down every punt with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains, decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets. But does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So till that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah. I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
So I do want to take this side note to say this is Peter when he's older, so he's not in high school anymore. So if you haven't noticed, if you go over to the character bios, Peter is 23, so he's been well out of high school already. He can lift up to 10 tons, which I didn't really know he could lift that much. This is well after he's older, he's an adult, he has his own apartment. So this isn't all he has to learn how to use his powers. It's like jumping straight into a unique story. I personally thought it was cool the way they kind of make this like the way it is. They just did this like, man, it's cool. If you want to go into the characters, here's Wilson Fisk. He's 48 years old, and as you can see, he's 6'7", he's 450 pounds. So yeah, he is stronger than Spider-Man. This is Yuri Watanabe, the character you always see. The cop you always let her. She talks to Spider-Man all the time. She's 38. She's really cool. She's like one of my favorite characters. And then there's Dr. Otto Octavius. For most people that know Spider-Man, you definitely know who he turns into, who he is. Normally. So, like I say, yep, that's one of the part of the stories. I'll kind of try to go over the story as I can. This is the mission where I'm really going to do, like, I'm just going to swing around the city and do this real quick.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
So, these are simple.
Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
So all you're trying to do is line up those coils. There you go, bam. Once you do that, you're gonna have to do 3 of these for each section because the part to New York is broken up into 3 different sections.
Tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
So anytime you see red like that, that means you got a crime going on.
Do it. Watch my back.
So this is a B&E.
Pretty sure sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
So yeah, guys with melee weapons, you have to air launch them because they can block any of your physical attacks. Told you I will stay in the air a lot because it generally helps me stay away from getting overwhelmed by enemies, especially the special enemies like this. And you get crime tokens, so that helps you on the tokens will help you unlock suits.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable grizzled seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Yeah, he's gonna. Some people like Spider Cop. I'm not a big fan of him.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off!
And as you can see, that bigger guy's a brute, so he fights just like Kingpin did.
Get away from her.
So you have to be careful with him because he's like normal. He can't block your attacks. A quick way of dealing with them is either just beating them senseless or what I just did. Knocking them, webbing them up, and then knocking them into something, or you can hold triangle, web them up, and then toss them into a wall. So now he's down.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
So now you're just looking for the extra towers.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
My brother T.I.'s Bulldog, he was definitely, he liked Spider Cop.
Than just crimes.
Ah, another tokens you're gonna need.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
You can also scan by hitting R3. You can scan technically by hitting it. That'll make everything visible.
Oh wow! One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
So I'll pick these up as I see. So what you're really gonna say is you're probably gonna see me doing a lot of useless swinging around because I don't know if you guys want to actually see that, but again, editing for this is gonna be like ridiculous.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a lot of the backpacks off screen. That way you guys don't have to see me do that.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
That's always a good combo. You beat him a bit, and then you hit him with
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You hit him a bit, and then you just air launch him. That does a lot of damage to him. As you can see, you can finish him off really quickly. So those crime, like I say, those crime tokens, you're gonna need a lot of them.
All
So
right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her. Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
yeah, then they ultimately find out who you are.
Repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
So yeah, possibly I'm gonna do all the towers and all the grinding off of the off screen. So you all guys won't have to see me just uselessly swinging around. So that should be all right.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
It's like, man, it's just so amazing. If you ever hear that,
Bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day.
if you ever hear that thing going, do you hear those little noises? If you ever hear those, that means there's a book bag near you. So scan, you might be able to find it. But it'll be a lot easier once you do the cell towers. And then even then, if you don't have the towers ahead, you could hear the cops telling you what's going on, and then you won't be able to find out. So just going back to the lab. I really do enjoy this game. Like, it's just so fun. The swinging, oh, it's just like so therapeutic for you. It's like just swinging. I was just walking in like normal. You can run by hold. You can run, and with Peter, you can run by holding the right trigger.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
This game easily could have been Game of the Year. Easily.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White Spider, huh?
So, this is how you do it. So, I don't have all my suits in this. So, I'm gonna have to do everything over again. I can show you where my other thing is, because since this is like a completely new file, I don't have any of my suits in this. My gadgets aren't upgraded, so it's like it's a completely new experience that I haven't had, and I haven't had this experience since I first played it. I have like 3 other files that I've played this on.
Same old me.
So this is the cool suit that he gets in the game. So with that being said, I think this is probably a good time to end the video. So I'll probably, like I say, I'll be back. This game is really fun. I'm really just not sure how to. I'm gonna find more. I'll just kind of talk about the game like I did with Final Fantasy as I go on. Like I say, if you like what you see, like this video, share it, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with another video. This is James, the whole effing show, signing off. I mean, what can you do? So, this is James, the whole effing show, signing off.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.